why it's super special.
It is super special because, first of all, there's so many reasons it's special. I'm so excited. First of all, we're making a DIY oil for oily skin. And Ani's always concerned about using oils for her face because she has oily skin. Yeah. So I've tried to prove her wrong on this, and we've been researching for a really long time and mixing a bunch of ingredients together, you know, trying to create a Noorani formula here.
Coming soon.
Yay!
But in the meantime, we thought we would show you guys how easy it is to put a formulation together if you do have oily skin. Next week's DIY is going to be for dry skin. But we wanted to show you guys just how easy it is to make it and how good it is for your skin.
Yeah, so we've been working on this for a while, and we've come up with 4 awesome ingredients so far. The Noorani product will have more.
Yes.
But for now, we've perfected this, and I think we're really happy with it.
Yeah.
Or you're happy with
I'm
it.
happy
You've
with
been
it.
using it.
Okay, let's show them how it's done.
Yay!
I have all of my notes on my phone, which is why I have it here, and I want to tell you guys the benefits of each thing and why it's super important for oily skin. Every skincare thing that has oil in it has a carrier oil. And if you have oily skin, almond oil is going to be a really great carrier oil because it's not going to be too oily.
It's light. Yeah, it's super light.
Yeah, it's very, very light. So this can be the perfect carrier oil. And what we're going to do is we have our little container here. We're going to fill it up with 3/4 of the way with our carrier oil, and the remaining 1/4 of it, we're gonna put these 3 ingredients perfectly, and I'm gonna tell you why we chose these 3. So I'm gonna start with the carrot seed oil, and carrot seed oil is an antioxidant and it helps reduce wrinkles. This is actually also going to be in next week's oil, but I just wanted to tell you guys about it. Evening primrose oil is, let me tell you, it's used for skin disorders such as eczema, acne, and has an anti-inflammatory effect. So if you have oily skin, chances are you're acne prone too. So this is going to be a really great oil to have in there. And we have our cranberry seed oil, which is, it's the only oil that has a perfect ratio of omega-3 to omega-6 fatty acids. So it's super absorbent on the skin and it gives you really great hydration. It's an antioxidant, has vitamin E, and again, it's very light, so it's going to be really good for your skin.
So what's awesome about all of this is that aside from the fact that it's for oily skin and it helps balance your oily skin, it's anti-aging. There you go. So all the antioxidants, omega-3s, they're really big anti-aging factors.
Yes, and our carrier oil is a non-clogging one. It's really super light. We're going to have a completely different carrier oil for dry skin. But yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
You ready?
And usually the carrier oil, you know, this is a carrier oil, almond oil, coconut oil is a carrier oil. Yeah. They're more inexpensive, so it's awesome because you're using majority of the product as the carrier oil to be inexpensive. Because these, as we know, could get a little pricey.
And just so you guys know, we ended up ordering all of these smaller essential oils from Amazon, so they shouldn't be too hard to find. Okay, so Nora's going to go ahead and fill up our almond oil 3/4 of the way.
All right.
And I'm going to go ahead and do literally 1 pump of each one until it's all the way filled up. And these are basically the same pump sizes. So I know we're getting the same amount. And we're gonna mix it up really well.
Alrighty. There you go.
Nora had done a really great video on the application of skincare, and actually through that video I learned the proper way to put oil on your face.
Yes.
Thank you, Nora.
You're welcome. We'll link the video towards the end so you guys could see, because a lot of people think oil is supposed to be put on before moisturizer, but that's not true. But doesn't this look like the La Mer Renewal Oil?
It really does. and that one's $250.
Another note for you guys is that when you're making an oil like this, to make sure to make it in a glass bottle. Don't make it in a plastic bottle, because there's so many thick oils in there that it could actually ruin the plastic, which is nasty.
Yeah,
you don't want to put that stuff,
can literally
ruin your skin
into the oil,
and you don't want that stuff on your skin.
You don't necessarily have to have one of these applicator ones. If you just have a jar, any type of thing that you can put it in.
Yeah, but here you go, Noorani oil for oily skin.
I'm ready to put this on my face. Let's do it.
Ready?
Okay. And then I learned from Nora, you're supposed to put it on your fingertips, right?
Tell us, honey, what'd you learn?
And then you're supposed to
dab
it on your face.
How do you dab it?
What? Is that what I did?
No, dab.
What is that?
Ani doesn't know how to dab. Oh my god.
What is that?
You don't know how to dab?
No.
I don't know how to do it right, but the dab or the dab.
I don't know. I just know how to
the
play.
dance.
I don't know the dab.
So yeah, don't rub the oil on your skin. You just basically have to apply it and like
Slap yourself a little bit.
Slap yourself a little bit to let it set in.
Yay!
Yay!
Super easy, right? And like I said, we're going to be doing the version for dry skin next week because it does require other ingredients. But we hope you guys like this DIY. If there's anything else you guys want us to do for dry skin, oily skin, or anything at all, leave it in the comments below.
Yay! Love you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye!